Prodigy Finance is a platform that funds the best and the brightest people from around the world who otherwise struggle to get access to funding to attend the top universities globally.
Prodigy Finance, they look at our future earning potential. So they asked me where I'm studying, what I intend to study, and how long I'll be studying for. On the basis of that, they are able to analyze what your earning potential could be in the future. And they trusted me. Most importantly is the fact that they trusted me.
If you come from Ghana, for example, and you arrive in the UK and you're going to Oxford, you might not have access to funding to pay for that. The banks have no way to assess your risk, collect payments, enforce across borders, so you're completely unbankable. We fund the people who've demonstrated clear potential but otherwise struggle to get the funding. We had to think about funding in a completely different way. And we had to think about people who would buy into the concept of funding the next generation from around the world, and that's inherently something exciting to do. And so the first version of our funding came exclusively from alumni from the universities. The Credit Suisse partnership was an extension to that. When they saw what we were doing, they were fascinated by the fact that alumni were interested both on the yield and the return, and they thought this would be a fantastic product for their family office and private investor base. The ability to be able to deliver what we set out to do, i.e. to be able to risk assess someone globally, fund and sign a loan globally and enforce that globally, wouldn't have been possible 15, 20 years ago. What we're doing is difficult at scale and really you need technology to drive it. I think the merging of purpose but with a profit is hugely exciting in what it's going to mean for how the world is going to change. And I don't think that there needs to be a trade-off between those two. I think you can absolutely find a win-win in which you can say the more we do, the greater scale we reach, the more impact we have, and we can still deliver a profit to investors.
When I was informed that I had admission into Oxford, I was ecstatic. I was over the moon. More than myself, it was my father I was happy for. To see the smile on his face was really heartwarming for me. It was one of the best, if not the best day of my life.
Since we started, we've managed to fund 15,000 remarkable people from around the world with about $650 million of funding through the platform, delivering a fantastic return to investors despite difficult economic times. And really, we're just getting started.